On this week's edition of Faces, we feature senior Kyle Kirklin, a notable trumpet player, composer, singer, and conductor.
Kyle shares how he got into the world of music and how he hopes to continue.
When I was younger, I think I was always really into just listening to music. I think like most people are. I always loved listening to the radio. And then when it was time to go to middle school and choose like your elective in 6th grade, originally I was not gonna do band at all, but my parents made me. They were like, you have to learn an instrument. Yeah, I honestly did not want to at all. But they were like, you have to learn an instrument, we're making you. So I was like, fine, I guess I'll play the trumpet. And I ended up really liking it. So ever since then, I've stayed in band. Last year I joined choir. I've done, orchestras outside of school, taken lessons, done a bunch of other stuff. It's just been really, really fulfilling to kind of stay in music. And I just keep trying to add more and trying new things in the musical world. Because that's just, I don't know, that's what I'm passionate about. It's what I really like.
He grew in a lot of ways. First of all, he always had a good, strong ability as a trumpet player, and that's just blossomed like crazy. Especially here in the last year.
The whole music department at Lake Orion with Mr. Steele, Ms. Shanks, Mr. Smith, they've all just been so supportive and trying to get me to try new things, to take on new opportunities. It's actually just really, really wonderful how supportive they've been of everything.
He composed a piece titled Farewell Lullaby. His motivation to write the piece is that he actually dedicated it to Mrs. Tyrell, who was our collaborative pianist and my assistant for my whole time here. And she retired at the end of the year last year. So he wrote the piece in dedication to her, and we performed it as our last piece at our last concert last year. And it was a very emotional moment. He entered that piece in a Young Composers of Michigan competition, and it won the competition, which was really a great honor for him, and I couldn't be prouder of him for that achievement.
I think he's become a more confident musician. Watching him conduct the marching band this year, we have not had in my entire time here as expressive a center podium conductor as Kyle Kirklin was, not by quite a bit. And those weren't things that I had to teach him. Those weren't things that anyone on staff had to teach him. It's just fun to watch the musical growth that he's had, and it's really tremendous.